Hey, I want to welcome everybody. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate 3 through 5, how you were able to enter the cafeteria in a safe, responsible, respectful way. That means a lot to me on a day like this. To all of our veterans, we're here for you, so thank you very much for all the honor and sacrifice that you have made throughout the years, and we hope that today's assembly can pay some of that back for you just a little bit.
McVAY and today we are celebrating Veterans Day. Veterans Day is a day that we celebrate all of our veterans that have served in our country and have saved us and given us our freedom and justice. You might have some questions for our veterans like, how long have they been in the military, or do they want to risk their lives to save us all? You might know someone who has served in the country. If you do, you're honoring them on this day. My great-grandfather was in the military. He fought in World War II. He was fighting for us and our freedom, and we are grateful for that. Today I'm wearing his Legion of Merit Award. I also have a grandpa who is in the National Guard, a grandpa who is in the Navy, and a great-uncle who flew helicopters in Vietnam. We are honoring all of our veterans, including ones that have served in our country. We are grateful for all of our veterans and freedom fighters who have made this world a better place. We love our veterans.
Hi, my name is Evelyn and I go to our beautiful McVAY Elementary. My speech will be about Veterans Day, which is when we celebrate the people who risked their lives to save our country. Veterans Day is a little different than Memorial Day because we're celebrating the veterans who are still alive instead of the ones who risked their lives in war. You might know a veteran. Maybe it's your brother, your sister, your mom, a dad, or a friend. It's pretty cool to know someone who risked their life for us. I also know some people who are veterans, like my grandfather and my friend's dad. Also, did you know that there are close to 60 million veterans in only 121 countries? There are also about 1 million called to duty per year. Veterans are people who risk their lives for us to make sure that we're safe. I am thankful for everything they have done for us.
Hello, my name is Ashley Fugate.
And I'm Janelle Gerald.
Just imagine you were in war and you lost somebody you loved. What would you do?
Well, that is what happened to some of our veterans.
We appreciate freedom because we would rather be free than have to play hide and seek with war.
For all the veterans here today, we give a big thank you for saving our country and our people.
We celebrate Veterans Day so we can honor the people who served for us.
Finally, we all appreciate the things you did for us and the things you did for our home.
One thing the veterans have done for us is one more thing the veterans have done for our community.
In conclusion, we thank the veterans for their brave actions and their responsiveness to people in need.
Today we pause, our hearts are proud, to honor heroes strong and loud. You served with courage, stood with grace, to keep our flag in its rightful place. You left your homes, your friends, your land, to answer duty's great command. You fought for peace, for what is right, and kept our country safe each night. You showed us how to stand up tall, to help, to serve, to give our all. Because of you, our dreams can grow, and freedom's light a steady glow. We thank you for the things you've done, for battles fought and peace you've won. You've taught us what it means to care, to love our country everywhere. So on this day, we proudly say, thank you, veterans, in every way. Your courage shines both near and far. You are our heroes. That's who you are.
Thank you for your service. You have done so many unspeakable acts of bravery, kindness, and selflessness. You mean the world to me and this nation. Even though sometimes may have felt hard, you pushed through and showed everyone who you are. You are the reason that people are free and have voices in this world. I cannot tell you how important you are in everyone's freedom. You have done so much to protect this country with your life. I could not imagine what hardships you had to go through and survive through. I can go to school and be free because of you and many others. Your courage means much more than you probably think it does. It is more valuable than anything anyone could buy. It is truly priceless. This day is very important to me because it's a day that the world gets to celebrate your accomplishments and actions. What you have done will and has changed the world forever. You have made the world a better place for so many future generations and present. You deserve the best of the best, and I hope you live a long and healthy life. I understand that some wounds can never be healed, both mentally and physically. I pray for your well-being and happiness. Even though I can't heal your wound, I hope this letter heals your heart.
Hello, my name is Greg.
Hi, I'm Aurora.
Have you ever thought about the things veterans sacrifice to keep our country safe from harm? We should appreciate veterans every day, but we especially appreciate veterans on Veterans Day.
Veterans are important to keep our nation in order. Without them, we would be lost, and a lot of veterans sacrifice things like their families, homes, and more. Veterans Day is important because veterans sacrifice their lives to save ours. We have ceremonies and assemblies to recognize our veterans. We do these to show our gratitude to our veterans. What can you do to show your gratitude to our veterans today?
In conclusion, Veterans Day is a day to show our sincere care. These are amazing people and we love them all. Veterans Day is a special day that honors the veterans that have served our country for many years. It is also a day we celebrate them for protecting us. If veterans weren't here today, we would not have much choice on how we want to live our lives. So what can you do to help veterans know they are really important in our lives? Veterans give us freedom of choice and a good life. We fight so we can just have a good life. If we did not have veterans, then our choices would be limited and we would have not as good as a life. Veterans help us have freedom and help us do the things we want to do to make us happy. We fight so we can choose how we want to live to have a good life. If we did not have veterans, we would not have not much choice on how we want to live and would probably have a bad life. Veterans make you happy and we celebrate them for protecting us. So go to a veteran and tell them they are important. Veterans fight for our freedom of choice in lives. You always fight so we can have a good life. If veterans were gone, our choices would be too. Veterans are the people in our life that fight for our choices. So let's thank them for helping us be able to choose how we want to live to make us happy. Thank you, veterans. You are important in our lives.
I gotta follow that. Wow, how about another round of applause for the choir? Really nice job. So I'll be today's keynote speaker as the new guy in the building. I guess the teacher in me has to at least cover this part of it. Veterans Day. Why do we have Veterans Day? We know why we respect veterans and the importance that they've brought to our society. But Veterans Day actually came about at the end of World War I. World War I was the war that was going to end all wars. We would never have another war again after World War I. And when we went to armistice with Germany on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, we celebrated. I wasn't there then, but I'm assuming they celebrated. And then what happened, not too long later, gosh darn it, World War II. So there was no longer a need for an Armistice Day, and it got changed to Veterans Day. When I first started teaching many years ago, we were actually still in school for Memorial Day, which gave me an opportunity to teach about two different important days in the calendar for Americans. So for all of the little ones in the back, it's important for you to understand that Veterans Day really is a celebration. It's an opportunity to look at all of our veterans and say thank you for all the sacrifice that they've made and provided the foundation at which our nation operates. But Memorial Day is a bit more of a somber day because it's a day when we celebrate those who have served our country and are no longer with us. So you want to have those two distinctions as you move forward and grow. For myself, I spent 4 years in the Marine Corps. I was in the infantry, which for those of you that are a little older in the building know that that means, yes, I like to nibble on crayons. I prefer Crayola. They have just the right balance. My specific job was an 0351. I was an assaultman, which means beyond standard infantry work, I specialized in an 83 millimeter rocket launcher. And it was our job to be able to identify tanks and use that rocket launcher accordingly. I was stationed in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. I did 2 deployments, 3rd Battalion, 6 Marines. We typically deployed to the Mediterranean Sea, helped anyone who may need it, trained with anyone who may need it. We were overseas when the towers fell. That was an interesting time. We found ourselves back on the boat in about 36 hours ready to go. I will always remember, I was actually corrected, my dad corrected me last week when we were retelling him the story. But we ended up stopping in Spain, where back then, no cell phones. So I did a collect call, and if any of you are old enough to do a collect call, you know you get about 5 seconds to say your name and someone can decide whether or not they're gonna accept you or not, which is really they're determining how much they love you or not. And I'm just real quick, hey, it's me, I'm fine, don't worry about it, don't accept the call, it's from Spain. And you just hear my mom, yes, yes! I thought that call was $200, Dad said it was $400 call. But still a great call, still a great memory. The military is an interesting place because it helps a lot of people grow up. Some of us are forced there, some of us choose to go there. I would say I'd like to think I'm somewhere in the middle, but we all know that's not true. It's interesting because I think the first thing that the military teaches you is respect. You first tend to learn how to respect yourself, then you learn how to respect others and those things around you. It also teaches you a lot of responsibility. You are to go where you're supposed to go when you're supposed to be there, and no one's gonna hold your hand for that. You are taught the responsibility to have a clean room, to make your bed every day, to ensure that you have proper hygiene, that your clothes are clean. These lessons of respect and responsibility aren't far off from what we learn here at McVAY every day, right? We know that when we're in the hallway, that we should be respectful, which means that we should be quiet, because there may be learning going on. We know that we should be responsible, which means we should control our body, be on the right side of the hallway, not smack stuff off the walls. So even these lessons that you're learning at the age you are now may seem like they're adolescent. In fact, they're lessons that are building the foundation for you to be a successful adult in the future. Again, that's probably enough of me talking, and we need some more singing. I want to thank you again, veterans, for all that you've done and for showing up here today. Thank you very much.
Honor
If you're able to, can you please stand? We're going to take a moment of silence here. Thank you so much for coming. I believe there's going to be reception for veterans and families in the library.
Bye, baby. Bye-bye.